In this tutorial, we'll discuss how to connect Contact Form 7 with FluentCRM. Here in this tutorial, I'm guessing you already know what is FluentCRM. So FluentCRM is basically a email newsletter, email marketing tutorial within WordPress. So it's kind of like it's a MailChimp alternative of WordPress. So let's show how to use your form in Contact Form 7 and how to pass its data to your FluentCRM. So first of all, you need to make sure you have Contact Form 7 and or plugin ultimate items for Contact Form 7 enabled. So how to install these two plugins, a link of a video should pop up on top of this screen right now. Now you need to go to all add-ons and look for Webhook, and you make to enable Webhook. Now you need to create a form. So let's name it Fluent CRM, and we hit thingy. But before the let's set up a Webhook, we hit save. Now here you need to get the request URL get and the other is options. Now you need to go to FluentCRM here and go to settings and examine the webhooks, and you need to create a webhook. Now you have to name this webhook something so that you can identify it later. So we name this, let's CRM CF7. We need to select which list or which tag these data should go to. So whenever someone fills up your form, which list or which tag it should target. So let's say our list would be ThinFig newsletter, and our tag would be, let's say, Instinctive Pro. And you need to select whether these user will be pending, subscribed, or unsubscribed status. Let's say we move them to subscribed status, though we print. So here we have this webhook URL, and here the fields we need to map. So now let's do it. So we go back to our form. We post this request URL here. So if we go to this URL, so as you can see, it's a JSON format. So we need to keep this get. And let's check the documentation if it's get or post. But there is nothing here exclusively. So let's try, okay, they're saying post. So let's try it post first. And now on the request body, we have this name. So for this one, we can just, because it's a CRM, we don't need their subject and message, we just pass the name and email. So on the parameter key, we need to add, for example, if this is a full name, we copy this key and we post it here. Oh, sorry, it should be on that name. And for that email, we copy this key and I really paste it here. Now let's save. Now let's publish this form on a page. So by this same way, you can collect on all the other things. If you have these fields on the form, for example, if you have a address field, city field, state field, you can just map these fields via these key links. So I'm just showing, for example, just these two. You can obviously do other things. If none of the other option works, let us know in the comments. So we named the page Fluent, and he published the form. View page. Let's try to paste this form. Now let's go and check our list. If we go to on list, it should be under selecting thick means letter. And here you can see we have Staff's Brown. So if we go here, you'll see we have the first name, last name, and email address. So these are the two fields we selected. So that's basically how to connect with FluentCRM contact from 7. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions.